Alright, everybody. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did it again. Battle for the wagon wheel. Let's see. I already clinched basically not playing in a bowl game in this, but we're gonna obviously finish out.
Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes. Squaring off with another team from the back, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Zips will boot it away to start the game. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kent State's offense comes onto the field first today. In the last meeting, Akron zipped past Kent State, who gave a not-so-golden effort.
And the players were celebrating after that blowout win. The Akron fans were celebrating. And, David, you know, when the opposite campus is only 10 miles away, there's a lot of people going down there to rub their noses in.
And you took it for a whole year, and you had to hear it. Now Kent State has an opportunity to shut everybody up. They should be ticked off, and they should be ready.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
He's in open space downfield.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll try the run. There he goes. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Caught near the sticks. It's Martin. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Akron Zips offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
On the run, it's Gee. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Zips come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Makes it past the marker. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. He'll do it himself.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. The Zips are marching down the field. Looking to pass. It's Finley. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Adams.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Zips pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The option look. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, wants to pass. can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Tight end now in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed in the middle, it's Garcia. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. The Wagon Wheel Trophy has a strong history. It dates back to 1923 when Akron took the series opener 32-zip. See what I did there?
Reese, you should have said zips. But this is one of the more contested rivalry games in all of college football. You look at the series history between these two schools, David, it is really, really tight.
Yeah, it's almost 500, back and forth. You've seen streaks on both sides. They don't love each other. The wagon wheel at stake today.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks the tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
To the air, it's Finley. There's the pressure. Makes the grab. It's
Oh, my God.
Great move. Now he's got room. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Zips will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Gee. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Damn it, man.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback. But two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Finley. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Zips can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got the quick pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Offense.
Nice.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen.
Come on!
He
Oh my
steps
God,
out at
man.
the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Gee.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Flips it out on the screen.
God fucking damn it, man.
Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. Good pickup on that one. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Back to pass, it's Finley. Just a short pass to the tight end. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Zips will hustle to the line. They just keep firing. Here comes the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Snagged in the middle, it's Martin. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Garcia. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Oh, yeah.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. The give on the inside. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, these fan bases have been hyped, and with the wagon wheel on the line, how can you blame them?
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman, being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Under fire. The short hands, it's pulled. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Zips will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. On the ground, it's Newman. Turning it on! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Now, guys, the winner here gets the Wagon Wheel Trophy, which is by far one of the coolest trophies in the sport. I mean, it's a wagon wheel.
And it is kind of unique, Reese. It's kind of interesting. It's a trophy that was a wagon wheel that broke off of a trip of the Akron founder back in the day, and then it was donated, and it's now the trophy. So really strange, really unique, Palmer.
But it makes sense too, David. I mean, it's a blue and gold wagon wheel. Both colors of both these schools, blue and gold, are only 10 miles apart. So fans don't love each other, but the trophy, it really feels at home in this rivalry between these two schools.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble.
No gain on the play. Number 95 on to kick it away.
Kick is in the air. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The toss to the right. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He'll do it himself on the draw. And the golden flashes have enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air on first down. They've got the screen set up. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last.
There he goes. Got enough for the first down and once more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The golden flashes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. The sure hands. It's Etheridge. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, that hurts because 2nd down, you got everything in front of you, the whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's 3rd down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love in this area of the field.
Now the play fake. Touchdown, Kent State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Coming out with it, it's Davis. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Finley. Got him downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
right down the middle. It's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down, not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Finley. Hauls it in. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Newell. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh my God!
Makes the grab. It's a first down. And he just kept running away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Akron.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Zips moving quickly to the line. With the catch, it's pulled. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Finley. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The give as they work on that clock. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking for space, it's Newman. Makes a man miss. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.